Welcome back, my friends. Today we're diving into one of the most crucial aspects of life mastery, building strong bonds. This journey we're on together isn't just about personal growth. It's about nurturing the connections that make life truly meaningful. Let's start with the simple truth. Relationships are the foundation of our happiness and success. But here's the thing, they don't just happen. They require effort, understanding, and a willingness to grow together, and that's exactly what we're going to explore today. Picture this, you're standing at the edge of a beautiful garden. This garden represents your relationships. Now ask yourself, what kind of gardener do you want to be? One who nurtures and tends to each plant with care, or one who lets the weeds take over? The choice is yours, and it's a powerful one, because here's the secret. To build strong relationships, you need to practice 3 essential things: empathy, gratitude, and forgiveness. These aren't just fancy words. They're the tools that can transform your connections from ordinary to extraordinary. Let's break it down, shall we? First up, empathy. It's about putting yourself in someone else's shoes, really feeling what they're feeling. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. When you show empathy, you're telling the other person, I see you, I hear you, you matter, and that, my friends, is priceless. Next, we have gratitude. It's so simple, yet so often overlooked. When was the last time you truly thanked someone for being in your life? Not just for what they do, but for who they are. Gratitude is like sunshine for relationships. It helps them grow and flourish. And finally, forgiveness. This one can be tough, I know. But here is a powerful statistic that might change your perspective. Studies have shown that couples who forgive easily are twice as likely to stay together happily. Twice as likely. That's not just a number. It's a roadmap to lasting love and friendship. Now, I want to share a real-life example with you. Meet Amir and Sana, a couple who were on the brink of giving up on their relationship. They argued constantly, each trying to prove they were right. Sound familiar? But then, they decided to try something different. Instead of focusing on winning arguments, they learned to listen. Really listen. To each other. They started expressing gratitude for the little things, the everyday moments that make up a life together. And perhaps most importantly, they practiced forgiveness. It wasn't easy at first. Old habits die hard, as they say. But slowly, something beautiful started to happen. Their bond grew stronger than ever before. They rediscovered the love that brought them together in the first place. And here's the lesson we can all take from Amir and Sana's story. Never let ego destroy what love has built. It's a powerful reminder, isn't it? Our pride, our need to be right. These things can chip away at even the strongest foundations if we let them. But you have a choice. Every day, in every interaction, you can choose empathy over indifference, gratitude over taking things for granted, and forgiveness over holding grudges. These choices might seem small in the moment, but they add up to create the kind of relationships that stand the test of time. Think about your own life for a moment. Who are the people that matter most to you? Your partner, your family, your closest friends. Now imagine how your relationships with them could transform if you consciously practiced empathy, gratitude, and forgiveness every day. It's not about being perfect. We're all human, after all. We'll make mistakes, say the wrong thing, or react in ways we later regret. But it's about making the effort, about showing up for the people we care about, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Let me share another little secret with you. The strength of your relationships is measured by how few conflicts you have. It's measured by how you handle those conflicts when they arise, because they will arise. That's just part of being close to someone. But here's where the magic happens. When you approach conflicts with empathy, when you remember to be grateful even in tough times, and when you're willing to forgive and move forward, that's when your relationships become unbreakable. Imagine a disagreement with a loved one. Instead of getting defensive or trying to prove your point, what if you took a deep breath and tried to see things from their perspective? What if you thanked them for caring enough to have this difficult conversation? And what if, at the end of it all, you chose to forgive and let go of any lingering resentment? It sounds simple, doesn't it? But simple doesn't always mean easy. It takes practice, patience, and a whole lot of love. But I promise you it's worth it, because at the end of the day, what matters more than the quality of our relationships? Think about it. When you look back on your life, what will you remember most? The arguments you won, the times you proved you were right? Or will you remember the moments of connection, the laughter shared with friends, the quiet understanding between you and your partner? I want you to do something for me right now. Close your eyes for a moment and picture the people you love most in this world. See their faces. Remember their smiles. Now open your eyes and ask yourself, what can I do today to strengthen my bond with them? Maybe it's a phone call to a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Maybe it's leaving a note of appreciation for your partner. Or maybe it's having that difficult conversation you've been putting off, but approaching it with empathy and an open heart. Whatever it is, I want you to commit to taking that step. Because here's the truth. Every small act of love, every moment of understanding, every choice to forgive, they all add up. They create a tapestry of connection that can weather any storm. Remember, building strong bonds isn't a destination. It's a journey. It's something you work on every single day. Some days will be easier than others. There will be times when you feel like you're getting it all wrong, but don't give up. Keep practicing empathy, keep expressing gratitude, keep choosing forgiveness. And on those days when it feels too hard, when you're tempted to let your ego take the wheel, remember Amir and Saina. Remember how they transformed their relationship by making different choices. You have that same power within you. So, my friends, as we wrap up this part of our journey to life mastery, I want to leave you with this thought. The quality of your life is directly related to the quality of your relationships. Nurture them, cherish them, and watch as they blossom into something beautiful beyond your wildest dreams. You have the tools, you have the knowledge. Now it's time to put it into action. Go out there and build those strong bonds. Your future self will thank you for it. And remember, I'm here cheering you on every step of the way. Until next time, keep growing, keep loving, and keep mastering this beautiful journey we call life.